All right, we're back now. Water problems are nothing new to folks in Fairmont and parts of Marion and Monongalia counties.
Residents have had to deal with problems for more than 5 months now. In February, water crews searched out leaks in pipes all around Fairmont. Those leaks drained holding tanks, forcing schools to close. Then, another problem. Fairmont's new treatment plant had trouble filtering the water. Officials set up a bottle brigade to get bottled water to open schools. Fairmont even had to drill an emergency connection to Shinston's water system. The cost of all the materials and the manpower, well, it's all added up for the city of Fairmont. Last night, council members met to talk about those problems and how they're going to pay all of the bills. Sarah Capus talked with officials there earlier today. She's back in the 12 newsroom with details. Sarah, what's the plan?
April, the City Council is looking at several options, but most of the council members that I spoke with today say they're concerned about the effects an increase could have on the residents, but they say it's simply a necessity.
Water issues continue to plague parts of Marion County, but this time, instead of it being brown and muddy, it's the green stuff that's in question. Money.
This is not something that council's taking lightly.
In December and January, Fairmont experienced inadequacies with its water supply and filtration plant. Those problems generated big bills that are now due.
So now we got to pay the bills, and I think everyone agrees that we have to deal with that.
The $900,000 bill includes everything from overtime to equipment and chemicals to other charges.
City Council members are discussing different ways to help pay down this debt. No matter what option they choose, though, it is likely taxpayers will see an increase on their bill.
Here are some options. Council has discussed an emergency surcharge. That would run residents $5.57 per bill. That increase would only be for 42 months. Another option is a rate increase. If council chooses that, an undetermined amount would be added to the water bill for as long as the city needs it.
And either way, it's going to be limited. It won't be forever.
City Manager Bruce McDaniel is working with utility officials to come up with a usage scale that would be fair to all residents.
To go through and do a bill analysis, a water usage analysis, and try to determine what a per 1,000-gallon charge should be.
McDaniel says that way each person could be charged at a fair amount, but it's up to the council on which way they'll go. As for now, only one thing is for sure.
You know, we got to pay this debt. We have no choice. It's not really an issue of can we figure out another way to do this. It's we have to pay it.
Council members will discuss new payment options at its next work session. The first reading could be on the agenda as soon as June 26th. For now, reporting live in the 12 newsroom, I'm Sarah Capus.
Fairmont's water problems from earlier in the year are still causing the city some headaches. The bills that ran up because of those problems are coming due now, and City Council is looking to residents for help. Council says the $900,000 bill comes from overtime, equipment, and chemicals. The city came up with a proposal to impose a $5.57 emergency surcharge on each bill. Last night, though, Council voted to look at other options first.
We have to pay it. It's really not it's really not gray at all. It's black and white. It has to be paid. The question is, how do we do it so it's not as painful for the folks of Fairmont? That's what we really want to do. We want to make it fair.
The city is expected to get back to council by the end of the week. It will discuss the payment options and then bring it up at its June 26th meeting, and we'll have more on this story for you tonight at 6 o'clock.